Back with another one, course recon. Today I'm in Truckee, California, gonna recon the Truckee Tahoe Gravel Race XL, which is the 102-mile course and a beautiful 7,779 feet of climbing. Woo! Truckee Tahoe Gravel is also on June 29th, so it's coming up pretty quick. Should have this video out just 1 week before the race. Truckee Tahoe Gravel also has two other courses, a 66 and a 25 mile, but we're running the big boy today. And when I say we, I brought the crew. We got Steve over here.
Today's the day to send it.
Steve's from
casually.
Steve's from our famous failed recon of pay dirt.
That's right. No tire popping today. We're just gonna be riding straight through everything. It's gonna be glorious. We're running the new Crux Pro. We're all set up.
Tire size.
Oh man, these the Michelin Power Gravels, 47s. So I'm gonna be riding Cush.
At the end of this video, we'll see what everybody thinks on tire size and let you know. And on tire size, I'm running 2.1s. If you follow my Instagram or anything, I'm sure you know what tires I'm running by now, but I'm not gonna tell you what tires I'm running by now because I might do a review on them. So that's why there's no tire information coming from me, just 2.1s. All right, we got Erik over here. So what are you running today? What tires are you running? All the fun stuff.
Yeah, same setup. Even has some of the dirt from Portola on it still, from Lost and Found Giant Revolt Advanced Pro. Running the SRAM Road Eagle Mullet Mix, 2.0 Race King Continental tires, strapped to some Roval super wide internal rims. Hopefully it's just as good on these trails as it was in Cali. So, well, I guess we're back in Cali, but you know, different course. But yeah, Bike Monkey has done time segments in the past. I thought that Tahoe Truckee Gravel would be no exception again this year, but it turns out the XL course is fully timed. So we're doing recon and all of it matters. So just make sure you check the website, because I didn't.
So a big old fat route. Unfortunately, the weather decided it's gonna be like fall today, so that's gonna be a little weird. But we're gonna head out, we're gonna go recon this course, see what we can see, give you a little insight. So let's get into it. According to Garmin, 16 climbs on today's route.
All right.
For the freshest.
Hell yeah.
According to the map, this exit out of the parking lot is the start. So we're starting. You're welcome. Half mile in, red light. A little bit of a hectic start on a Monday. They route you right through this busy street. 2.2 miles in, bobbing and weaving, trying not to get hit by these lovely cars. Where's the gravel? Just before mile 3, climb number 2. 0.80 long, 144 feet. That's a good one. Just before mile 6, National Forest. Mile 7, made it to the dirt. Now we get to have fun. 600 feet climbed. First little part of gravel, kind of soft, a little bit of rocks, and pretty. Climb number 4, mile 8.2, nice and gradual, nothing too exciting, with some chunky bits, bigger rocks planted in the ground, some soft dirt sand stuff. Yeah, nice and mellow. Just hit mile 10, under 1,000 feet climbed. It's like 900 and something. Currently on climb number 5. There was a nice little descent before this with some shadow games. Now we're on kind of a woohoo big rock on a chunky climb. Mile 11, we got views! Kind of. The trees are kind of hiding. Mile 20, 1,600 feet climbed. Hit a handful of rock gardens just before a little spicy nugget of a climb. A little bit of sand. There's some good descents, and there's also quite a bit of the rock gardens. Climb number 9 of 16, 9 of 23 if you're on Erik's. Good luck figuring that out.
This voice inside my head isn't dead, I think it's growing. Soon we will be one and the same. I've been going to the racetrack, spent all my money on the dog in the bed. I put my heart into an 8-track, how about that? My life was perfect, now it's starting to crack, oh no.
Mile 22, we on some good stuff. Like nice, fine, hard rolling dirt with some patches of chunky and little gravel like this. Oh boy. Okay, I promise that section was good until that. Just cruising along. 6,000 something feet of climbing to go.
Blame it on the recipe. Do what you want to me, 'cause I could never let it go. You toss my body out to sea.
Woo! Mile 23, time for the big climb. Climb number 9 of 16. It's a big end. 4.8 miles, 1,161 feet up. Oh yeah, here we go. And it's starting off super chunky. Holy crap.
Claim it was a tragedy, but I think everyone will know. You moved into attack, so I sneak out the back. Yes, I can feel that it is time to go. So we start up the chase. I am out of this place, 'cause I could never just lay low.
Mile 24, 3.4 miles and 894 feet left on this climb. That climb started out super chunky, pretty technical, kind of steep, and then it kind of goes to like a little rolling downhill and then into a much nicer, smoother gravel kind of gradual climb. And these boys are hammering up the climb because they big boys and they can smash me to pieces.
I've been going to the racetrack, spent all my money on the dog in the bed. I put my heart into an 8-track, how about that?
Mile 24.9, right before 25. We're back on some pavement. Still climbing, but on pavement. Look how pretty it is though. Now that we're out of the trees, you can see some of the views. Okay, very short jaunt on the on the road. Back to the gravel. Go. Solid. We have to let the climber know what's up at least once today. That's all that was. That was a good punch up.
Yeah, it was.
I like that climb. That was good. Yeah, so that was the top of climb number 9. We're calling it number 9 out of 16 according to Garmin. Mile 27.79.
Yeah, buddy.
I told him we gotta show the climber at least once today what's up.
This guy started punching. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna suck wheel there.
What is the, what was that climb elevation?
14 or 1500.
Yeah, it was 1400. I
That's
think.
the biggest single climb I've ever done.
So,
And that was only like 4 point something miles.
top of the climb was mile 27.79. That was a solid climb. I'm gonna break that climb up into 2 parts. Part 1 before the road and part 2 after the road. Part 1, it definitely started out really chunky, kind of technical, and then it kind of mellowed off. Like it started out like really punchy and then like mellowed off like a little descent, and then kind of like a gradual climb up to the road. After the road, the second part of the climb, so good. Nice proper gravel, some hard pack. Yeah, it just was a steady climb. So not technical on that second part. I don't know, I really enjoyed that one. That was a good one. 1,400 feet on that climb. So that puts us at mile 27.79 with 3,002 feet climbed so far. 4,911 to go.
I think after that big climb, you know, we're only 28 miles in or so. Now would be a good time to eat something.
Yeah, I guess it totally depends on if you're Garmin or Wahoo, but. I thought we were gonna eat something.
A titty sandwich.
Bro, this fool just pops out a sandwich. I can't right now. I've never seen such a thing.
You want some?
He's got
I brought something to share, bro. I ain't stingy.
Nick, baby.
I got nothing right now.
Peanut butter and jelly, baby.
And we got 80 miles left. This is going to be a day.
It's going down. It's going down.
Really nice little descent after that climb. Real good dirt gravel, super flowy. Mile 30, climbing again.
It's going It's going down.
Climb number 11, mile 34, 1.25 long, 335 feet up. Some nice gravel, a little bit loose. I believe this is the last climb before the big descent down. We're all looking forward to the big descent down, of course.
It's going down. It's going down.
We up here, 7,676 feet of elevation where the snow is. There's the snow. Yes, I still have a beanie on and a thermal jersey and a gilet. It is June, by the way, when I'm filming this. No, this is not fall or whatever.
That middle of June with that.
So we're sitting at mile 35 and we got a big old ripping descent down now. I think this is the descent down into Sierraville, and then from there we kind of meander our way around and start climbing again. Yeah! we're all ready for a nice long descent.
Definitely ready.
I wonder if this is a segment. By the way, this course doesn't have a ton of segments. We'll be making some.
It's going.
Mile 41. This descent is so freaking good. Not very steep. It mellows off in some parts. The dirt and gravel is really nice. There's some ripping parts. Nobody out here. It's good. Just right at mile 42 about, and we're back on road.
What's up?
That was a good one. That descent was rad.
That's awesome.
Wasn't like nothing crazy. It was just mellow. It was just flowy. It was like almost too flowy for the point. I was like, oh, I don't even want to do anything. I just want to sit here and noodle.
Just want to noodle, want to be arrow. You keep it outside, inside, outside, nice and clean.
Yeah,
Keep your speed up.
that was rad. Wow, that was crazy. I was not expecting a road descent, and a really freaking good one. That was... My mind is a little blown right now. That was too rad. Mile 48 at the bottom of that big old descent. What happened?
Oh, man. Cramping like I'm 80 years old.
Oh, I'm disappointed. Where's the road rash? I thought for sure you're gonna drop a knee on those corners.
Dude, your motorcycle skills are showing through for sure. You cut the apex, your knee was out, hips in the right place.
Oh, yeah.
Thoughts on that little secret descent that nobody knew was coming?
Yeah,
I was not expecting a road descent.
Not at all. And I just saw the corners and I was like, oh, I know how to do these.
I'm back at home.
I'm on pavement. This is where I belong.
What the...
Made it to Sierraville. Got my haul. All right, hit Sierraville, stocked up on some goodies and snacks. We're rolling again, mile 53, and we're rolling to our next big climb, and it's a big climb. Climb number 12 at 16 is 6 miles long, 1,600 feet of climbing. Whoo! That's gonna get us there. Oh yeah. We currently have at mile 53, 3,835 feet climbed. All right, boys, let's go climbing. Back on the dirt.
Minus the swarm of grasshoppers, this is some nice stuff.
Almost a mile into this climb, we found the good bit. Surface has actually been really nice. Got a little bit chunky on this steep section that we're about to hit, but other than that, good. The wind definitely died down, so on a hot day, this is gonna be a heater. Same climb, 2.8 miles left, 800 feet left. Currently at mile 57, 4,682 feet climbed. Yeah, there's some steep bits. There's a couple chunky bits on this climb, but for the most part, it's actually like pretty nice, pretty good gravel. I mean, every now and then you'll hit a chunky bit like this. The good thing is I know what's coming after this. The descent after this big climb is by far the best descent I've found out here. Just keep that in mind when you're suffering up this sucker. Mile 59.60 and final mile of this climb with 316 feet more to go up. Look at this meadow. Yeah, I don't know why, but I really like this climb. It's a good one. On a hot day, maybe not so much, but right now, I'm really enjoying it. Giving her a little dig. Last bit gets steep, it looks like. Last kicker before the top, 0.22 to go, 100 feet of gain. 9%er to finish her off. Okay, 10 miles to Loyal 10. That's just a super fun climb. Yeah, it's long. There's some steep sections, but there's also some like false flat sections that you can just keep getting moving again on, and then you kind of ramp up to the next one. So it's like constantly changing. Maybe that's why I like it, the constant change of it. It's a big one out of Sierraville, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was a great one. Not technical, like yeah, there were some chunky bits, but like everything was doable. Most of it was actually really nice. So mile 60.67 with 5,492 feet climbed and 2,382 feet left to climb. So pretty mellow from here on out.
Yeah, buddy.
And that is the last hard climb.
Mile 67. Back on some road for a short little bit before we hit the next climb out of Loyalton. Mile 68.60. We back on the gravel and we back to climbing. Mile 70, 5,947 feet climbed. 5 hours in. Good, slow, steady. Making our way, that's for sure. 2.8 miles left on this climb. Number 13, 447 more feet to climb. This one's a good one. Long and kind of drawn out. It's not steep, it's super mellow. On a hot day, the wind shuts off, turned into kind of a heater. The gravel's a little bit loose. It's a good one, especially at mile 70. You'll definitely feel it. But in theory, this should be the last big climb. I think the rest are just kind of short and punchy. So I don't know if it's just Garmin or the way it was routed, but technically when you hit the road and start climbing up from Loyalton, this would be the top. But it didn't start the climb till like partway up the dirt section when it should have started on the road, and it should have finished here, but they added this as a second climb. So that's a little strange. I don't know how to give you guys details on that. Got 2 climbs left, 15 and 16. At mile 74.77, like I said, from Loyalton, this would technically be the top. 6,630 feet climb, 1,273 feet more to climb from here. It's a lot of climbing. Great course, love it. My backyard, I'm used to it. There's a lot of trees, so there's not as many good views like the Lost and Found race, but super pretty. They picked a lot of good roads so far, that's for sure. Almost done. Yeah. Another course recon gonna be in the bag. All right. Mile 80, 6,739 feet climb. Got a little bit chunky by the big valley, couple little climbs. Otherwise, pretty damn good. Just before mile 81, we got pavement. What?
Asphalt is your friend, not your enemy. There can be a balance.
Yeah.
Hello, sunshine. Bad guys have more fun. Hello, sunshine. Bad guys have more fun.
Mile 85, back on the dirt. Mile 90, 73.05 climb. We got 11 miles left, and this is done. Cook it and book it.
Cheeseburger!
Only 500 more feet of climbing, and that's a wrap. Okay, downhill, yay! Mile 93, back on some glorious pavement. Really smooth stuff too. Neighborhood cruising. Woo Watch out for that wild steep descent to a sharp left-hand road turn before miles 97. Wow.
Last climb of the day. Yay.
If you couldn't tell, that was the sign of the last climb of the day. Mile 97 and some change. Mile 100. Back on the dirt. Okay. Yeah. Mile 100, some really random single track. I don't know. That was weird. There's 100 on the dirt.
Right.
Let's go. Here we go.
Now you get to get a couple extra.
Here we go.
100 wasn't good enough for your first one. You gotta do a couple more.
Yeah.
Couple.
Truckee Tahoe Gravel, done. Done. Full thing. Full 102 miles, done. Woo! Yeah!
Let's go! Yeah! Yes, sir!
First gravel 100.
First gravel 100. Final thoughts?
That course is a beast. Thank you for not leaving me behind.
Final thoughts.
Yeah, I think I need a day to have real final thoughts. Course is amazing. Very fast at first for a hard packed forest road. Yeah, I don't even know. I have to really collect everything up here. That was wild.
Tires. Sticking with those?
Yeah.
Or running 40s and rim brakes?
You know, There's parts of this course where 40, 45 rim brakes, 40, 45s would be sweet, but as the day wears on and the fatigue stacks up, I don't know, man, monster trucking, it's cool. I think his tires are a nice sweet spot though. They hook up with stuff, but they're still fast rolling on pavement. Michelin Power Gravels, max out yo crux.
Be sure to drop a comment and be like, and give him kudos for smashing his first 100. Give him kudos for smashing a 100-mile race and then 2 days later coming out and smashing a 100-mile recon ride. Savage 1 and 2 over here. Bonkers.
One more thing.
Cheeseburger!
I'll take a couple of those.
Triple smash burger.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed that recon. We ended up with 102 miles, 7,830 feet of climbing. That's a big XL route. Definitely earned its XL name. My final thoughts. Yes, you probably could run 40s. 45s I think would definitely be a sweet spot, but I am always going to recommend bigger tires. I would say, yeah, 45 to 50 for that comfort, and just so you can plow through some of those rock gardens a little easier. That's all I got. I got nothing else. I need calories, big calories. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next one.